YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video is grown folks talk. It's grown folks time, so please, pretty please with sugar on top, get those badass kids out the room, because even though this is not necessarily involved a lot of things dealing with violence or anything like that, but it does involve something of the sexual nature. So will you please get those children out the room right now? I'm going to give you a few seconds to get them out the room. Okay, if they ain't out the room right now, tough titty. But anyway, we have a 31-year-old pregnant mom, fashion designer. She designed kids' clothes. And also we have a 40-year-old husband. See, they're a husband and wife. 40-year-old guy get caught slipping, get caught cheating, if you will, get caught without the Jimmy on. Basically, he went out and cheated on his beautiful 31-year-old wife with guess who? Now, I ain't the one to gossip, so you ain't hear this from me. From a 70-some-year-old woman, giving him that cookie, busting it wide open for him. And I'll be damned if he didn't do one thing, the cardinal rule that men that have women staying with them or married or engaged do not supposed to do. He broke the cardinal rules, the cardinal sin. And guess what that was? He kept the pictures of the woman, the older lady, inside his phone. What kind of shit is that? Who in the hell get pictures of a 70-some-year-old woman and keep it in that damn phone? I bet you one damn thing. I would love to see that 70-some-year-old woman, because if she that beautiful, you know what I'm saying, for him to keep the pictures in his phone and end up hurting himself over those same said pictures, having to jump out a damn window. This woman right here must be fine as hell. She must be Halle Berry, Nina Simone. What's the Dorothy Dandridge? What's the other beautiful light-skinned woman? I can't even think of her damn name right now. Anyway, she must be all them put together in one. So I'm gonna read a snippet from this story and give my opinion. Surely, as we go. You are going to die tonight. Children's fashion designer 31 faces jail for slashing her love-cheating husband with scissors when she found naked snaps of a woman in her late 70s. She wasn't 70, 71. She was in her late 70s. So you know she had to have been holding it down. Like they said about old folks, it may be what? It may be snow on top, but it's still fire down below. Woo! Can I get an amen on that? I know somebody said it. Thank you. Of a woman in her late 70s on his phone. Charlotte Laudette, 31, attacked her husband, Simon. Sound like an old sneaky cheater. 40 years old on October 23rd last year. Miss Laudette was angered by her husband's affair with a woman in her late 70s. She like, what in the hell this 70-some-year-old woman can give you that my 31-year-old ass can't? And he said, do you want the truth, baby? She said, yes, I want the truth. He said, do you really want the truth? She said, yes, baby, I want the truth, Simon. Please give me the truth. He said, because she has experience and she only blows. I can't say what she blows on, but you just picture, she blows and just start erupting, if you will. She don't have to do anything but just go, and that's it. He said that made him lose his mind right there. He never had nobody just blow on it and made him, you know what I'm saying, go overboard, if you will. Now, her husband was forced to jump from a first floor window, breaking both his damn ankles. Yes, breaking both his damn ankles. What are you calcium when you need it? You need to drink some more milk, Mr. Simon, and some damn water, because evidently you've been drinking nothing but Mellow Yellow and Coca-Cola, and them damn bones are brittle. This dude jumped from the first floor window. I could jump out the first floor window, and my damn legs hopefully won't, my ankles won't break. I don't know. I'll be scared to do it now, but I'm just saying, if I had to, you know. He has been forced to use a Zimmer frame while at home due to his injuries. Miss Laudette will be sentenced at Blackfriars Crown Court next month. You know what I'm saying? And they probably just give her a slap on the wrist. Oh, you pregnant, and you 31, you beautiful, and this woman was old enough to be your grandmother that he cheated on you with. So we just gonna, how about this? We just gonna reverse the charges, and we're gonna lock his crippled ass up for aggravated stupidity, and we just gonna let you go home for a little simple misdemeanor, if you will. Now, a fashion designer who slashed her husband across the face with scissors after discovering he was having an affair is facing jail. Charlotte Laudette, 31, attacked her partner, Simon, 40 years old, just hours after finding naked photos of an older woman in her late 70s. She didn't wait till the next day. She didn't go to sleep and dream about it. She didn't call pastor and want to pray about it. No, she gave him a few hours and caught that ass slipping and crossed his face. And Simon seen she was really real that day. And she was about that life. And she was just just tired of his shit. She done been finding phone numbers all over her house, in his jackets, in that old members only jacket. She finding phone numbers and she just couldn't take that shit no more. Now, she pulled a pair of scissors from her robe and inflicted 8 wounds to her husband's face. Just a quick slash. You know what I'm saying? She had like she was Bishop off above the rim, like she was Tupac right before he killed what was the Birdie? Birdie was old boy. What was Bernie Mac name on the movie Above the Rim? Somebody might could tell me what Bernie Mac name when he played the crackhead that could dribble ball real good. But anyway, she did the Tupac Bishop thing. She pulled that razor out of her mouth and slashed the old boy up. Now, she pulled a pair of scissors, not razors, from her robe and inflicted 8 wounds to her husband's face, telling him, "You are going to die tonight. Blackfriars Crown Court Herald." Now if that would have been me, and Lord knows I've been out here knocking these older women down, and my lady creep up on side of me, as soon as I feel that first slash, I might go like this if I'm asleep. But take some blood. Oh, I'm gonna get up swinging. You got to cut me all on my hand. You ain't finna mess my damn face up. That's the only goddamn thing I got going for me. Now, fearing for his life, Mr. Lauderdale jumped out of a first floor window to escape from his irate wife and that brutal ass whooping. Lauderdale, who designs children's clothes under the brand Little Lot London. So for those of you who go out and buy Little Lot London for your kids, just remember, it's a gangster making those clothes. Yes, Miss Charlotte Lauderdale, 31 years old. She do not play. Now, she pleaded guilty on Monday to attacking her husband on October 26th last year. Judge James Sullivan adjourned sentencing until April 13, but warned a tearful Lauderdale, who was now pregnant, she could face a spell behind bars. And when they say a spell, they talking about either way 3 to 6 months right there. That's a spell. Now, a curse, when your ass might be going down for a minute. The spell is short, if you know what I mean. Now, the court was not told who is the baby's father. I thought it was damn Simon. Maybe that's why Mr. Lauderdale was cheating. Hell, if the baby ain't his, because they said right here the court was not told who is the baby's father. So he must find out she was doing something, and this is just allegedly. I'm not for sure, but he must have found she was doing something. He said, "Well, damn, I can't get this young woman to do me right. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get me an old woman, an old cougar, an old mountain lion, an old bear to do me right." You know what I'm saying? Once you in your 50s, you're a cougar. In the 60s, you become a bobcat. In your 70s, you become a grizzly bear. Now, the court heard Lauderdale and her husband, who married in April 2016, had been on a property management course in Milton Keynes when she found naked photos of a woman she was believed to be in her 70s on his phone. And I could just imagine the site was that right there. Let's hope everything was put into place. Let's hope everything was still sitting up, because nothing would make a man or a woman feel more worse than you going out there to be with somebody old enough to be their granddaddy, and they ain't packaged and all that stuff ain't holding up like it's supposed to be. Like, damn, you cheated on me for what? For what? You could have went and got a corpse and did better than that. Now, she said she initially believed it was a joke, but her husband admitted to the affair, coming to her flat in Finsbury Park later that evening to try to talk. So this coming out of London when somebody come to your flat, if you will. Now, prosecutor Gino Connor, might be Kenneth Conor McGregor, said after a phone call to the woman in the picture, Lauderdale flew into a rage and pulled out the scissors, about to end that fool life. Now, she was shouting and screaming abuse at him, saying, "I can't believe you have done this to me," he said. What's she supposed to say? Damn, if she's allegedly so-called pregnant by you and you married her, what did you expect the woman to say if she opened up the damn phone and somebody old enough to be her grandmother there, busting it all wide open? You know what I'm saying? Bent down like this, looking back from the back. You know how they do, make it wink at you. Now, at this point, she attacked her husband with a pair of scissors. She held the scissors in her fist with the blade open and started to slash at his face, saying, "I will cut your eyes open." Not out, but open. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I thought it was already open. Now, open is when you slice them and you open them like an egg, if you will. Now, according to the Evening Standard, Mr. Lauderdale, who gave evidence from a wheelchair, he had to give his testimony from a wheelchair, told the court at first she held them in her hand. After she hit him, this is what he said. He said, "At first she held them in her hand. After she hit me, The first time with the scissors, I backed away because I was in shock at what she had done. Shit, I'll be in shock too, but at the same time, my spider sense kick in. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of Jesus kick in and tell me to run. And if I got to jump out the window, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Now, she then put the scissors inside the knuckles and basically she punched me. How in the hell you sit up there taking his ass whooping? The first slice should have been enough. I guess you didn't start thinking correctly to the third or the fourth flick if she done hit you up 8 times. So damn, your mind must have went somewhere else. He must have been really in fear of his life. But I bet you one thing, if you would have checked his drawers, I bet it was shit in there in the back and it was piss in the front. I bet he was scared as hell. He was what you call shooketh. He was what you call motionless. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do nothing, couldn't even think. You know what I'm saying? He could just, that right there. Now, it also says, and then they show the picture of the guy. The guy looked like the old dancer from Heavy D. You remember the one with the flat top fade? Not the one that died, but the other one. You know what I'm saying? The one that kind of like choreographed and started the dance moves and stuff. You had to go back and look at the Heavy D Unsung story to know that part. But anyway, I thought that was the dancer from Heavy D. I'm saying, what the hell are he doing in the damn wheelchair? I thought it was the other guy that got hurt and had died. But anyway, the guy also says, he said he pleaded with his wife to stop the attack and grabbed her hair in a bid to wrestle free the scissors. And you messed up even more because you not only going to cheat on her with somebody old enough to be her grandmother, but then you're going to turn around and grab her hair? Oh, hell no. That's when she flew into a bit of a rage, if you will. Now, after Lawlett told him, you are suffering tonight, you are going to die tonight, he believed he had no choice but to jump out of the kitchen window and seek help from neighbors. Can you imagine that? Could you imagine your next door neighbor coming over there with their drawers on or with their pajamas on, slashed up, and their wife yelling, that mother ain't no good, don't let him in there. Now, he said, I had to get out of there. She threatened my life, he said. Mr. Lawlett shattered his ankle. Not broke, he shattered his ankle in the fall from the first floor flat and now needs a wheelchair to get around and as well as a Zimmer frame at his home to prop those damn feet up. Now, when pleading guilty, Lawlett claimed her husband had come at her first with the scissors and she had inflicted the wounds during the ensuing struggle. Lawlett is the owner and creator of a 2 children's clothing brands offering alternative edgy London streetwear for children. Now here go a successful businesswoman, got her shit together. You know what I'm saying? And this woman thinking that she got everything going on for her, got married, pregnant and stuff, the beautiful, not gonna say American dream, it ain't in America, but the London dream, if you will, the UK dream or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Got everything going for her, and come to find out, this guy been cheating on her the whole time with maybe her grandma's sister or cousin or somebody. I would be devastated if that was me. I'm like, well, damn, my package wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? This we ain't gonna say all that. But anyway, Lawlett also says that he's willing to forgive his wife if she promises not to use any more scissors on him. Now, one brand is Baby Little Lot Newborn for babies up to 2. And for those of my people, my subscribers in the UK, you all probably got some of this stuff. And if you do, please let me know in the comment section. Now, then she has a range for children aged between 3 and 12. And finally, Teen Little Lot London for children between 13 and 15. So she's very successful. And then you see the pictures, very beautiful looking woman. So like I say, just because somebody look a certain way don't mean they breath don't stink. Because you got some people got halitosis. You got some people who got bad case of what you call they don't wash their ass. You got some people who just nasty. And I'm not saying this woman is all that, but at the same time, people cheat for a lot of reasons, or just because they just doggish and don't give a damn. Now, but Judge Sullivan rejected her story, saying, I have no doubt it was she who produced the scissors and used them to cause the injuries. Because remember, she said at first that he grabbed the scissors. But ain't a man knowing one damn thing. No man gonna grab no scissors if you don't call an old woman in his phone or any woman busting that thing wide open. Ain't no man gonna grab no damn scissors. If anything, we gonna try to get the hell off around you or plead the fifth. I don't know what you're talking about. Girl, that's my auntie. Why she naked like that? That's just what she do. I mean, I don't know. Well, why I ain't never seen her? She from the other side of the family. I don't know. I'm faithful, baby. You know, that type of shit. We ain't gonna grab no weapon, though. Now, she was angry about his behavior with another woman. Lawlett, formerly of Finsbury Park, pleaded guilty to unlawful wounding and inflicted grievous bodily harm. Lawlett, who is a woman's aid campaign champion, was freed on bail until sentencing next month. So I'll let you all know what happened to this, because it's a very sad situation and stuff, man. Because it don't make no sense, you know, for this guy to sit up here. And, you know, I can't sit up here and say that he shouldn't have went out and did that. I'm not trying to say 70-something-year-old, you too old to be having sex, things about sex, because I got people 70 and 80 some watching my damn show, be tripping me out and stuff. So I had to be careful what I say. But like I told you all, though, just because it's snow on top, that means gray hair for those who's a little slow. And forgive me, I had to break it down. Just because it's snow on top representing gray hair and fire down below, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and cold down below, whatever you want to call it, does not mean the fire does not still burn. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you all think about this video and what do you all think actually happened, because whoever this 70-something-year-old woman is, boy, they say it's just like fine wine, they age with time. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell going on. Let me know what you all think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like, subscribe. Definitely share the video with your freaky, sneaky, undercover lover, spouses, or whoever. Just send them the video. You be like, babe, what you send me this for? I just want you to watch it, but really you throwing hints at their ass. Yeah, I know you cheating. You just wait till I catch your ass. You going to be jumping out of the kitchen some damn well. Let me know what you all think. Till next time, y'all stay blessed and stay woke. As soon as you feel that first slash hit your face, just take off running. Don't even look. Just take off running. I'm out.